Alright, in this section here we're going to be talking about adding and subtracting polynomials. Well, what in the world is a polynomial in the first place? It's consisted of a bunch of monomials. Anyway, let's write some expressions up here. Let's say we had 9y squared plus 4y minus 7. Now this is called an expression. If I wrote something like that, that's called an equation. So let's get that straight. Okay. We're going to be talking about just expressions for right now. Okay, so we got to get some more or less some of the terms out of the way. Terms of the language, so we can talk about these things. So when I say coefficients, you should know what I'm talking about. In previous sections, remember, these are known as the coefficients, and I think I might be calling that the constant. However, I looked back at the definition of that, and it turns out they're calling those no, they are calling them the constant terms. I was just looking at my notes. Yeah, known as the constant term. Okay, so the terms of this expression, which is known as a polynomial, the terms, this is a term, right? 9y squared is a term, 4y is a term, and 7 is a term. Okay, those are your terms, and of course your coefficients are 9, 4, and I'm calling 7 the constant term. It may be also considered a coefficient term. This is known as a trinomial because there's 3 terms in it, and it is of the second degree. Okay, you see this 2 right here? All right, this polynomial is of the second degree. All right, let's take a look at another polynomial. What about 7 times a, or 7abc? Yes, that's a polynomial. What are its terms? Well, because this is all multiplication here, it has one term, and the term is 7 times a times b times c. The coefficient is 7. It's a monomial. There's only one term. What degree is it? This has degree 3, believe it or not. These are all of the first power, and you add them all together and you get degree 3. Alright, let's take a look at another one. We have 13 x to the third minus 3y cubed. Okay, so what are its terms? These are the terms. The coefficients, 13 and negative 3. It's a binomial, has 2 terms in it, and it's of degree 3. So you just look at the highest degree. Of course, they're both 3. So it's of degree 3. Alright, let's take a look at another one. X over 2 plus 3/4 y squared. What are the terms? Let me use a different color here. That's a term, and that's considered to be a term. The coefficients, alright, this can actually be rewritten as 1/2 x. So the half is the coefficient, and 3/4 is a coefficient. Battery running low. That scared me. What degree is it? Well, look for the term that has the highest degree, and that's going to be this one here. So this has degree 2. Alright, that's going to, I guess we better end there. I think my battery's about to run out. I don't know if that actually showed on the screencast or not, but I'll see you in the next video. We got a lot to cover in this section.